Okay, this is about trying to get one of these drives up and running and reformatted. It's not running on this machine for proxmox. This is just the Windows machine to do dozy things. So let's just go over here. Fall over. Okay, down in the server room I've got a proxmox 7.43 running, and what I did was I bought some IBM 3550s to play around with, and they all had the same drivers I've just shown you. They're an SAS drive, 500 gigabytes, pretty neat. Only one of them I was able to bring up to put proxmox on early on. Then I went to the other ones to try and recover them and use them. When I listed them in the LSI controller, they all said, oh great, wrong type, wrgtype, wrong type. But this one, which I stuck proxmox on, worked perfectly. Now, if I look at that controller, which is down in the server hut, and I just sudo sg scan information, I can see the drive which I'm running on, which you can see in there is SCSI 0, SCSI whatever, SCSI 1, oh yeah, that's it. Sorry, SG1 and SG3. SG3 is the one I want to format. Now, what happens with SG3 is that I know it's there. This SG scan knows it's there, and they're all the same drives. So if I go through this, read cap, and try and read the capacity of that drive, SG3, yeah, it says there's a device there, but it's not ready from what I can make out. So, you know, we've got that device in there, can't do anything about it. Okay, and that means that format fails, and it fails in a way that says, and I haven't got it on here, I'm not going to type it one-handed, it says it in a way that makes you think that the drive is not there, or you've got the wrong type, or you've put the name in wrong, or you know, maybe you should sort of try different names, or A's and B's and C's and 1s and 2s and 3s and all that stuff. So you then think, yeah, okay, that drive's defective, which it probably isn't. Stage 2 is to go to your dozy machine, there's a Windows machine, and have a look at it. So I can't find it using HDD Guru. I think the Guru hasn't been paid enough money and has gone to sleep. I'm using a SCSI to SATA converter cable, nothing more. So it's running on my Windows PC in a SATA channel, and SATA is some kind of a subset of SCSI commands. Now, I know for a fact that when I go to this machine over here, with the same type of drives I've got down in the server hut, I know that if I rotate it, there's no kind of feedback saying that it's running. And if I put a stethoscope on it, it ain't running. If I put my ear on it, it's not even warm. So it's a little bit warm, so it's taking power, and it's being told, well, it's just staying there waiting for a start command. So what I think in the SCSI command set, there's a start command which is not being fed to the drives to spin them up. That's what I suspect. This has probably been set in there by some crazy, you know, server software that things used to operate on. I don't know where they came from. I'm in Thailand. They could have come in from anywhere. So it's a shame, really, because I've got a big stack of very nice servers. You know, the 33550 for what I'm doing, which is telemetry related, is just, they're just great. And the drives would have been very handy because they didn't really actually need a lot of space. And it would be nice to bring these SAS drives up. So I've been through this quite a lot now, and you know, looking at the LSI RAID diagnostics, it says yeah, it's wrong type, but it sees it. And you know, as you can see from here, if I zoom in a little bit, you can see here that, you know, there's my DVD-ROM in the machine, my boot drive that's running the proxmox, and here you have, waiting to be bathed in new vacant sectors, is the SG3. Sadly, doesn't work. I'll probably go and buy or steal a RAID controller with a PCI Express interface and chuck that into the chuck that into the Windows box. Sorry, I'm sweating away here because it's like 35 degrees C outside. Have pity on me, it's too hot to think or eat or anything. And certainly not hot enough to, too hot to get annoyed about these drives. So there it is. Anybody who's got this problem, don't start looking at the software side of it. Go on to the hardware side first, because I think you find that something is not telling the little drives to spin up and get ready to receive commands, which is a damn shame. I'll look into it a bit further, and I'll post something on this with the same titles, or I'll put something in the thing below. Okay, if you like this, for God's sake, please just put like on there, otherwise I'll probably start deleting all my stupid videos. Bye guys, and have fun.